First of all, kick it off. What did you think when Sammy broke away to the big lead right at the beginning there?
You know, he's been doing that all year, so it wasn't completely unexpected. I think going in, we knew that was going to be a real possibility that he might do that. So, you know, all coaches, they just told me, you know, just sit back, don't panic. You know, it's going to be fast, but you got to run smart and stay focused on what's going to give you the best chance to be successful. So that was the plan. If he went out fast, you know, I knew he was going to be ahead, and that was something I was prepared for. And I just got to keep chipping away, stay tough, stay focused, and not get too discouraged by being so far back early on.
When you caught him at 3,500 K, there was a little elbow action. Did you catch that or not?
You know, it happens. I think we just kind of bumped into each other, and just the way that, you know, some of the turns were going, he just kind of crossed paths. And, you know, it's a physical race all around, so there's nothing too surprising.
It looked like you stumbled a little right then, and he tried to surge on you, but you stayed with him. So.
Yeah, I mean, little divots here or there, you know, I just kind of missed them, and missed my footing, so that was all that was.
Yeah, what's going through your mind?
Yeah. I mean, you know, last year obviously it was a little hard. It wasn't the most disappointing thing. You know, I still ran well. The team won. So, you know, at that point, just, you know, learn from your mistakes. Make sure that you conserve as much energy for the end, because, you know, I know, you know, he's not going to break. It's going to come down to a sprint finish, and it's just gathering up every bit of strength you have and just relax, conserve that energy, and get ready for the final sprint.
At what point did you know you had?
Just about 10 meters ago, when he finally started to crack a little bit. You know, again, just last year it taught me a lot about, you know, staying relaxed and not getting too excited, you know, as soon as you see the finish line. I think that was one of the mistakes I made last year where, you know, I was down, I caught back up to Josh just entering that straightaway, and my first instinct was just, you know, start sprinting, go to the line. And this year I was a little more patient, and, you know, when I made my move, I made sure that it was decisive and that I would be able to hold it all the way through.
It seemed like between like 5K and 8K, you guys settled in together, were running side by side, but 8K it seemed to be picked up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's windy out here, so, you know, that was the other thing, is just sit back and relax. You know, let him block the wind as much as he can for me, and, you know, at times he was kind of going back and forth across the course to try and get away from me, and so it's just little games like that. It's kind of fun, but again, it's just all about conserving energy and just getting ready for that last little finish.
Was there a little deja vu feeling, you know, because you were in such a close race last year? Did you think about last year at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, not too much. We move on. You never want to get hung up, you know, on one race like that. But I heard someone yell with 800 to go, you know, don't forget last year, or something like that. And so it kind of made me think, and it was almost good. It just, you know, helped me refocus, remember, you know, the mistakes I made last year, and make sure I get it right this time.
With so many close finishes, finally got one.
Yeah. I mean, I know what happened eventually. You know, obviously I've been on the other side of that, so I feel for Sam, but, you know, he's got a bright future. I think he's only a sophomore, so, you know, he's going to be back here many times. So, you know, I'm just happy to win one, but at the same time, you know, just like last year, I never got too down. This year, not going to get too high. You know, it's great to win, but I'm honestly more excited to win as a team again. That was the goal coming back. These guys did a great job, and, you know, they really showed a lot of toughness this year, just making sure that they got the job done when they had the targets on their back.
When you turn at the finish, I'm sure you see Luke and Shadrach coming. What sort of a feeling did you have when you saw that?
It was great. You know, remember last year when I crossed the line, and, you know, we switched it up a little bit, went with the black uniforms, so it wasn't quite as easy to see as those bright yellow ones, but, you know, I knew what to look for, and it was great just turning around and seeing those guys finishing strong. And, you know, What a great race by Luke, man. 4th place as a freshman. I mean, that's pretty impressive. So,
how do you really had 2 responsibilities: the individual race, but also being the low stick man for the team. How do you juggle that, or is it just one and the same?
It's pretty simple. You know, they just tell me go out and get a little score. You know, whether I get 1st or 5th, it's not going to make a big difference. You know, the big thing for us is making sure that, you know, the guys in the trenches. You know, that's what again makes this team so good. These guys fight to the finish. They get the job done back there, and that's where it really makes a big difference. You know, around 20th, 30th place, because you can pass a lot more guys there. So, I mean, those guys are the guys that won the meet for us by far.
What's better, running in an Olympic final or winning this NCAA championship?
But, you know, they're different. Both are pretty special. You know, obviously this is something that's kind of eluded me for a little bit, and it's nice to get it done and win finally. But, you know, it just keep moving, take everything in stride. If I would have lost today, it wouldn't have changed anything for the future. You know, it's not something that I needed to get this. It's nice to have won, but, you know, we always take a long-term perspective and you know, never get too high and caught up in one race. And, you know, I got a long career ahead of me, so it's always the approach we've taken.